Hello everyone, welcome to The Experience. My name is Flamino and today I'm going to show you what it was like to spend 30 days training at the celebrity gym. I'm asking for your support here. Give it a like and you'll be helping a lot. I'll be really grateful and leave that magic word in the comments. Well, why did I decide to leave home to go to a gym that's not even close to my home and is much more expensive than the other gym I'm going to? Why did I end up consuming so much content on the internet about this specific gym? I said no, it can't be. I have to train there for a month to see if it's really all that because everyone trains there. It can't be. For those who don't know, it's Ironberg. This isn't a sponsorship from Ironberg, okay? In fact, I even tried to get in touch and couldn't even reach them to become their partner. So, alright, I got to Ironberg. It's about 25 minutes by Uber from my house, or I don't know, 45 minutes by subway and train, you know? So it's not close. That's already a downside. So it makes more sense. One positive point even before getting to the gym is that I have a great childhood friend who trains there and helped me train during these 30 days. It had been a while since I saw him, so it was like killing two birds with one stone. He's been my friend since 3rd grade, and he really knows a lot about training, so having him there to guide me was very positive. Well, Fabio didn't show up at any point. He's not in this video because he doesn't like being in the spotlight. He's very low profile. He doesn't even post on Instagram, just so you know. Okay, but let's get straight to the point, right? I arrived at Ironberg. The first thing I noticed was the exterior, man. It's amazing. It's sensational. And right in the parking lot, you already see some cars that make you go, Just by looking at the cars in the parking lot, I think I can guess the average price. I paid month to month, and 1 month there came out to 450 Ries. Is it expensive? It's expensive. Did I say it's not worth it? I didn't say it's not worth it. There are many variables that can make this price really worth it for one person and not worth it for another person. I'm going to share my thoughts on the gym. I'm not saying like go there and pay that price, or actually you can also pay annually and that will drop to 300 Ries per month, but then you'll have to pay 12 installments of 300. Plus 150 for the main branch. It's true, I paid 450 plus 150 for the main branch. And then, okay, my first impressions when I entered the gym. There are a lot of famous people who train there. I'm not going to mention everyone's name here because I think that's a bit invasive. Sometimes people are training there, especially since it's a place with a higher standard and they don't want to expose themselves that much, I don't know. Specifically at the time I was recording, it was already after 10 p.m. and at that time the gym got a bit darker. There are some really strong white lights there, but after 10 p.m. they only leave the red lights on and it looks really cool for recording. Check out these dumbbells, man. That's so cool. Everything there is really beautiful. All the machines are really amazing. Like, they put any neighborhood gym to shame. Yeah, I'm really biting the hand that fed me. Man, I'd rather train here 1,000,000 times over than at any neighborhood gym. I was doing a chest workout as part of getting back into it. I still wasn't doing that great because I hadn't really been hitting the gym hard for a long time. The gym has such an amazing setup that there are things there I'll never use in my life. Seriously, I'm not going to use that weight. Even if I spend about 30 days trying to lift the Ironberg dumbbell, it's not going to happen. There are so many amazing machines at the gym that seriously, there are machines there that I still don't know what they do. I don't even know how to get on them. It looks like an Android. And I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before, but I'm a partner with Plant Lab. It's the protein I like the most. I've been using it for a while now. That one specifically is the cookies flavor. It's really good because it has these crunchy little pieces, man. It's amazing. It's the creamiest protein I've ever had in my life. One of the brand's unique features actually is that they have some really different flavors. The one I like most is the salted caramel. I highly recommend it. It's better than the cookies flavor. And for anyone interested in getting it with a discount, you can use my coupon code FLAMINO10. And then in the first week, I just trained normally there to get back into it. Training at the gym, you know, training hard and all that. Not sure if I've said this before, but I hate going to the gym. I just don't like it. I go because I really like the benefits, both for my health and for aesthetics. It's a necessary evil. So, alright, right? I decided to take the opportunity to do some networking. I'm someone who networks a lot. I'm really good at networking. And that's very useful for my life. It's really cool. Networking is really cool. Getting in touch with people who also work online, because you can exchange some really cool ideas there. I can help the person a lot by creating content. The person can help me a lot too. It's a very equal exchange. The first person I talked to there was Julio Gorila. I had already talked to Julio Gorila a while ago. I was going to do a specific experiment with Julio Gorila, but at the time I was overwhelmed with experiments. I couldn't handle it. And then I thought, man, now is the time. I talked to Julio and said, man, let's do a workout. He said, let's do a workout. We scheduled the workout. So guys, I don't know if you know Gorila, but his workout is really tough. It's really tough.
And today I'm here with Gorila.
Obrigado, cara. He's gonna help me with a workout. Shoulders and arms, right?
Yes. So we're going to push it to the limit, use some techniques, start with some muscle activation, and then move on to a heavier workout, all right?
Let's go. We started the warm-up, a warm-up with resistance bands and isometrics. Really different from any warm-up I had done before. We did a lot of warming up. We did 4 sets of this cycle you're seeing. And that, wow, really gives your forearm a pump. Oh my god, it burns a lot. There should be a warm-up just for Gorila's warm-up. Oh my god. And then we start training with lighter weights, kind of like what he calls a warm-up set. So you put on all the weight and gradually increase it. And as you can see, with my gradual increase, I was already struggling because the warm-up had already been tough. The cool thing about training with a bodybuilder is that we learn a lot of different movements, we learn a lot of new exercises. I did shoulder workout exercises I had never seen anyone do before. We went through a unilateral workout. I hate doing unilateral workouts because one of my arms is much stronger than the other, so it creates that contrast. In several workouts we used resistance bands, and there are people who are prejudiced against resistance band training, but you can do a really intense workout if you plan it well, regardless of the person's strength. I was giving my absolute best to do what Gorila was asking, the number of repetitions and everything else. Still, he needed to help me a bit, which is great. That's why I always recommend people to train in pairs, because you can go much further than you would alone without taking risks. Some exercises seem silly, right? Like this one, it's just spinning the plate around your head, but I had already done so much for my shoulders that I could barely lift my arm without any weight. Music. What I found interesting about training with Gorila is that he didn't ask me to put on so much weight and made up for it with technique. So even though it was quote-unquote not much weight, I could really feel my muscles burning because of the technique involved. And I think that's excellent because it reduces injuries. I have no ego at all to want to lift a lot of weight. Music. In every exercise he would do it once for me to watch. I'd try to repeat it and then he would correct my mistakes right away, because in every workout I make mistakes, guys. Music. At that point, my arm was already in shambles. I don't know how I finished the rest of the workout. My god, Julio's workout is really long. I've trained with other bodybuilders and his workout is the longest of all. I didn't even put the whole workout here, guys. Music. It's really funny the contrast between me and him. I feel like an ant. Music. Look at them on their phones, huh? Don't do that, okay? Put your phone aside. It's just that I work online, so I have my reasons. Music. It had already been almost 2 hours of training. I couldn't take it anymore, and when I was on my 10th rep, he would come over and say, "Do 5 more, man." For what? Hey, what's up? After getting destroyed in a workout with Gorila, I met Vitor Lelis the next day. Man, I've followed Vitor Lelis for a long time and he welcomed me with incredible kindness. What a nice guy. It's really pleasant to see that someone isn't just friendly on the internet. Because I've already been to YouTube parties and I've had the opposite feeling before. I used to follow the person on the internet and then when I went to talk to them, they were so rude. Wow, that is such a turn off. You just think, my god, you don't even feel like watching their content again. That day, Vitor Lelis was also making a video there about rich people's gyms versus poor people's gyms, and we talked a lot and everything. He even agreed to schedule a workout with me, but he had a lot of people who had already scheduled workouts with him, people he owed workouts to, so there wasn't time for me to schedule that workout with Vitor Lelis to appear in this video here, but we've already talked on Instagram, so it'll probably happen, but yeah, it's on Instagram, not here on YouTube. At another moment, I was using the bathroom, washing my hands, and then Killian came to wash his hands next to me. I said, "Hey man, it's great to see you here. I really follow your content," and then he told me, "I follow yours too." And that's it. Things went wrong. We scheduled a workout. Wow, we matched. It sounds weird, right? For those who don't know Killian, he's the famous guy who maxes out the Ironberg machines with a smile. He's really strong. He came from calisthenics. He's a drug-free athlete and he's really strong. On the day I scheduled to train with Killian, he had already scheduled to train with Renan from 4 Feet Club, another influencer I've been following for a long time. I used to watch his videos back when he recorded with Franco a long time ago. And then he said, "Hey, is it okay if Renan leads the workout for us?" I was like, "Of course it's okay." And look how cool. Now I'm going to train with both of them. Renan is going to lead the workout. Man, thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate you coming through. I've been watching his videos since, wow, many years ago, since the "Hey, did you like it?" days. And Killian, I was in the bathroom, then I said, "Man, I follow your content," and he said, "Me too," and I said, "Let's train together." Here we are together, and he's leading our leg workout today, right?
Exactly. Today the focus is on hamstrings. Hamstrings, we'll split it up. Many people don't understand some of the leg splits and think that leg training is just one workout. But the leg has a very large muscle, as you can see here. Look, it's huge, and yours is big.
Look,
as you can see here, look, it's not very big.
I just realized now, but that's really suggestive.
And he said, "Huh? Are we going to start with calves?" Yeah, I've never started a
leg workout with calves.
Exactly. Why? Many people say they lack calves, but that's because they train them last and without effort. Because you never put emphasis on your calves. So why start now? Because we want to improve our calves. So when you want to start, when you want to improve something, you need to put emphasis on it. You need to train it more times a week. You need to give it different stimuli, like more weight, more repetitions, or use some training technique. Today I'm going to show you a technique that's going to leave us destroyed. We'll only be sore for about 2 days.
Wow, I trained legs the day before yesterday.
But what did you do?
Quads.
Quads.
Perfect.
So there's no excuse, because today we're going to work on calves.
Today I'm kind of limping. Tomorrow I'll really be limping.
That's it.
Let's go then.
We're in this together.
So we actually started by training calves. It was a combined workout of 3 exercises, one after the other with no rest. I had never done one of those exercises before, which is even hard to see there. I included a clip of Renan doing it so you can understand how it works. And then kind of in slow motion we do the rest of the lift, and then actually pretty much all the workouts we did there for the hamstrings were combined. Very good workout. It's the kind of workout I prefer because it takes less time overall, but it's still very effective.
Let's go. Same form. We found the right weight for him to do 8 to 10 heavy reps. Let's go. 1, 2, all the way up. Let's go. All the way up. 3, good. 1 more. Rack it and rest for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4 more reps. 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5.
Rest. Breathe. 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Go hard.
2, 3. 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 4, 1. Go hard. 1. 2, 1, 2, 3.
Look how out of breath you are. Wow. The cluster set, as you said, is several rest pauses. The rest pause consists of taking a break and then continuing the movement after you've reached failure. This one is different. It's 4 blocks of 4 repetitions with the weight you can do for 8 to 10 reps at most. Why? If you use that weight to do a maximum of 10 reps and you can't do the 11th without someone helping you, you would stop at the 10th rep, right? So the cluster allows you to use the same weight for 16 reps.
Except for that last exercise there, which was 5 sets of 10 reps, but there were only 10 seconds of rest between each set. Wow, that was killer. My god, by the end I could barely handle it, and Renan said I was already using momentum with my head and neck.
I finished the workout here. Thanks a lot, Renan. We're in this together. Thanks a lot.
You showed up. Intense workout.
He's strong. The boy is strong.
Natural and vegan,
Yes.
right?
All he needs now is to be allergic too.
Yeah.
You really showed up. Congrats on the dedication, especially for staying consistent here, following everything, and truly giving it your all.
He gave his all, worked really hard, and that's another training session completed. One thing I also had the opportunity to learn to really understand a bit more about how it works are the poses. Gorila took a little time, right, after our training to explain to me more or less how the poses work, and my god, it's so hard. Now, Gorila is going to explain to me a bit about how posing works, and I have no idea. I've never tried to pose or anything.
Which category do you want to go for? Like a men's physique or as a bodybuilder?
Wow, no, as a bodybuilder. That's better, I think so too.
Show me your glutes if you want. Let me see. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you just go and raise your arms and do this here.
Like this,
First, try to move your back out before you position your arm. It's your back that moves out. You're going to expand. Not like this. You're going to make a circular movement to open up.
Try to do this here, right? And open up.
I'll show you what you're doing.
Okay.
Look at my back. See what it looks like.
Alright.
There's a little, but see the difference. The elbow. There you go. There. And now do the other one again. Look.
Look, yeah, look at that, how cool.
You just have to keep getting the hang of it.
Cool.
The arm you're going to use, you put your leg back a little over here, down. And you're going to crush it. This back here. See, look, your triceps are good, your shoulder stands out a lot, look, and here you have to, there, look, see, you'll be able to get your waist in place eventually.
Yeah, looking at it is better.
And of course it's better.
Is it more here or more here? No.
Like this, but squeeze your shoulder more. You'll improve each time and get it over time. That pose looked good on you. Alright, with the leg back, then I bring it, spreading out really close, and I put the foot in the middle of the other one, more or less.
That's it, the other leg is bent too, right?
It's a little more bent. It's turned inward.
Ah, got it.
And now you come in and puff out your chest. Grab here, look on the wrist. Now bring your arm in while flexing your chest. See, I can't move my arm like this. Just bring the arm, or I can bring the arm in while flexing my chest. There you go. Cool, right? You keep making it work. So what happens next? Here, I move it further back and you'll feel it tighten right here in your shoulder. And it's going to squeeze your chest. Your chest isn't that tight. Keep your leg position. Relax your arm again like this, then return. Go. Come back again. Squeeze your chest from here first. Got it? There, that's it. Bring it up. Go. It dropped. No, it dropped and collapsed. Try harder on the stairs.
Then open it.
Then push your chest out slightly and move back. Look, you missed it.
Is it the extras trapezius?
That's it. Drop your traps. You push the arm down. You're going to move your hands back. And then you're going to start opening your back. How? I do this because your hand is loose here. You go on top. You're not supposed to force it with your torso. It's like this, see? Against my body. See? It's just resting.
I see.
But I'm not pushing it in.
Oh, I got it.
I'm just opening up my back. But what I see the most in your physique that needs to be trained is your back. Your arm is already strong. Back and chest. Your chest also has some development, but I would really focus on your upper chest. In the front part of your shoulder. It's the front of your shoulder.
And back in general.
Back in general. You need to train your back a lot more. Then you'll be able to have that scapular control to move it, and your poses will end up looking more aesthetic.
He was super nice to me. I asked to train with him, but his schedule is really full since he's training a lot of athletes. So I couldn't train with Johan. Maybe that's a good thing, right? Regarding the gym price, is it worth it for me? Yes, for me it's worth it. Networking for me is something priceless. I get a lot of things because of networking. And the gym is also really good, right? But it's really far from home. It's really far. Depending on the workout, I spend more time going back and forth getting there and back than actually training. Well, that was the video. If you like this kind of experience, leave a like here to support my work and leave your suggestion too. If you want me to make any kind of video related to bodybuilding, training or anything like that, leave a comment. I always check the comments and update my little list of experiences that are coming up. So until the next experience. All in one go. That saying is so not vegan, right? Killing two birds with one stone.